Say hello to the bad guy, Scott Hall, and I've got a scoop for you. And we all know there's a lot of podcasts out there, and I encourage you to check out this one. It's called Going In Raw. You heard it here first. Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw News Brief. We're going to try to keep this brief today, but first we got to say hello to a new patron, Pogi Aguilar. He's going to get that new Friendo Club shirt that's exclusive to $50 patrons. Thank you so much for your support, Larson. What's in the news?
Crown Royals tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be doing a reaction live stream to that.
Correct.
We're going to also use it as an opportunity to raise some money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We'll have a direct donation link.
Yes, correct.
Where every cent you donate will go to St. Jude as opposed to you do super chats. YouTube takes their cut.
Just make sure we're going to reiterate this ad nauseum during the stream. Make sure you use the direct link. Super chats will go to us. The link will go straight to the kids who need it.
Yes.
Okay?
So by all means, donate.
Yes. Yeah.
But with that coming up tomorrow, it's time to do predictions, Steve.
Well, we can't do predictions unless we know what's on the line, Larson.
I was buried over here.
Where's the interim title?
Somewhere. Will you tell me where Big Red's at?
I don't know. The update on that? Sure. Follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/Steve and Larson, or just go to the Instagram app and look up Steve and Larson. The interim title.
It's my belt.
Is it? Can I touch it? Is on the line.
Back off. You'll probably try to steal it again.
This is like one of the most predictable cards, like in recent history.
The only thing that might throw things for a bit of a curveball if they kind of decide into some matches make this like a glorified episode of Raw and actually have some story development.
Yeah.
And have some interference with some of these matches. Anyways, let's kick things off with the Raw tag team titles. Seth and Buddy taking on Street Profits.
I've got Seth and Buddy with 5 confidence points. I'm fairly confident that they're not going to change these tag titles on this particular special event, pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to... Hey, good for the Street Profits for having a tag title match.
And I think it'll be a really good match.
Yeah.
I, too, have Seth and Buddy 4 confidence points. However, I would have more points on this. However, I feel like there's a slim chance that someone could come out, interfere, cost Seth and Buddy those tag team titles to advance storyline in other avenues. For example, if Kevin Owens were to come out, stun Seth, Buddy eats the pin, Street Profits new tag team champions, entirely possible. By the way, before we continue further, confidence point is real simple. For example, there's 10 matches. You assign each winner a point value, the one you're most confident in, the highest point value. 1 point value per winner of each match. Whoever has the most points at the conclusion of the card is winner. We're pretty similar with our picks.
Yeah.
Pretty close with confident points, so we have a pretty elaborate prop bet.
Our prop bet is great. I'm happy that it's going to come down to this. So, yeah, there are 10 matches. The match you're most confident in your choice to win, to be right, you assign that 10 confidence points. And then going down the match you're least confident in, 1 confidence point. At the end, everything you got right, you add up, and then you match that score against what we got.
Yeah. Next, what's it called?
To Wake
Trophy Gauntlet match. The participants in this, AJ Styles, R-Truth, Andrade, Bob Lashley, Eric Rowan, Rey Mysterio. Our prop bet is we're going to try to do the order of entrance and eliminations.
Yeah.
I guess we just get in that too.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So go ahead. You can go first.
Okay, so... here's how I feel this match is going to go down. R-Truth kicks it off against Eric Rowan. So R-Truth literally comes out number 1.
Yeah.
We get to hear his music.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
All right. Rowan comes out next because nobody cares about Rowan. Truth eliminates Rowan. Then we get Truth versus Bob Lashley. Now, Truth lost to Lashley on Raw.
Yeah.
So I think Truth is going to beat Lashley. People love Truth. That's going to make Lashley really mad. Next up, Andrade comes out. He beats Truth because Andrade is great. After that, Rey Mysterio comes out, who has replaced Rusev, and Andrade beats Rey as well. I think maybe if this wasn't a last-minute replacement, Rey might have gotten a longer, maybe they would have shuffled the deck a little bit more because, like, Andrade, there's no reason he can't immediately take out Rusev. Rey should have gotten a couple more people in here, but I feel like he's just replacing Rusev. He comes out. Andrade beats him. Maybe he tries to give him the DDT on the hammerlock on the concrete, and then and Rey is able to reverse that on him AJ comes out, and that maybe justifies how AJ is able to dispatch of Andrade, being that Andrade is returning. He's a big-time heel. He should have a really, really strong showing. AJ, also a big deal, also a heel. So there's got to be some sort of reason why one guy gets over the other. AJ ends up winning. He beats Andrade, but mainly because Ray is able to sort of stick it to Andrade.
All right.
That's how I think it's going to go.
How many
down.
confidence points do you have on AJ winning this?
6.
6. I, too, have 6 on AJ winning. My order is a bit different, although I do have R-Truth coming out first. Lashley second. Lashley really should beat R-Truth. I know it happened on Raw. Nonetheless, Lashley should win that. He does. He wins. Rowan is out next.
Yeah.
Rowan is competitive, hard-hitting battle. Lashley wins. However, Lashley takes some lumps. That brings out next Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Because Lashley has essentially gone through 2 matches, gives Mysterio an opportunity to pick up a win.
Mm-hmm.
Ray wins. Next, Andrade.
Mm-hmm.
Andrade's been gone for a month. Ring rust. Ray still needs to stick it to Andrade. He does here.
Wow.
He wins.
Wow.
That brings us to the finals, AJ versus Ray. A huge match on any card.
Have they ever played up ring rust as a thing when a guy comes back?
Not overtly.
He's like trying to run the ropes. And
He
he's
forgets.
like, oh, how do I do this?
Falls between them. I forgot how to run the rope.
Eliminated.
Yeah. AJ beats Ray. He wins. And he will take that trophy home.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good stuff. How many confidence points do you have
6
on AJ?
as well. Next.
Okay.
Humberto Carrillo. This was just announced today.
I love how our thing's gonna shake out because for every if
Everything you get correct, you get a point.
yeah, so including the order of the people that come out,
Yeah.
and then the wins as
I feel
well.
like we're just going to get a point for AJ winning, and this would be the 6 confidence points anyway, so it's going to be immaterial.
Yeah.
But like a lot of these, we agree on the winner, but the confidence points are different. So if an upset happens, then it's possible that there could be some difference. Anyways, next, Humberto Carrillo versus Angel Garza. Carrillo is probably going to win because Garza won on Raw.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't feel like enormously confident in that, so I only assigned it 2 points.
Yeah, I feel also unconfident about it. Carrillo's going to pick up the win because he lost on Raw. However, Garza's hot right now. They could have him pile up wins on Carrillo.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Andrade is coming back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that could play into this as well.
Yeah.
So I've only got 1 confidence point on this.
Next, Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in a steel cage. This is kind of a no-doubter. Roman's winning this.
This is completely
feud over. Roman wins.
Yeah.
8 confidence
What
points.
if after all this, after all the times we've been like, yeah, Baron or Roman, anybody, and every time it's Roman winning, what if this is the one time, fair and square inside of a steel cage, Baron Corbin actually, no shenanigans, he's able to beat Roman Reigns? That's never going to
There's
happen.
no universe that's ever going to happen.
8 confidence points.
Same. Next, tag team bout announced today as well. The OC, Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows taking on the Viking Raiders. Who do you have, Steve?
I have those Viking Raiders. I only have 4 confidence points because the OC does have one additional member who could maybe make a difference, but the OC are also like phenomenal jobbers. So and they've been doing nothing with the Viking Raiders lately. Like they've been sort of just backing up Kevin Owens and wearing their t-shirts the entire time. So they need to get a win in because I think they're going to eventually get those Raw tag team titles.
Yeah, I got War Raiders. Only 1 confidence point, however, because I don't know what the AOP is going to be doing at Crown Royal Super Showdown. They could come out, try to cost Viking Raiders a match, but I think at the end, Viking Raiders are going to win because the OC beat them in the last Saudi show to be named best tag team in the world. So I think War Raiders get that win back.
Well, yeah, the Saudi shows have their own universe mode going. Yeah.
Kind of. Next, for the SmackDown Women's title, Bayley versus Naomi. Bayley's retaining. 7 confidence points. I don't feel like they're going to have her drop that title till Mania at the soonest.
I think Lacey Evans is going to win that title at WrestleMania, and Naomi's not going to win it here at Crown Royal.
Yes. Next, for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, your champions, The New Day, taking on The Miz, John Morrison.
Yeah, I've got Miz and Morrison on this. I don't think they've built them up as good as
Hold on, you still have 2 matches with 3 confidence points. You need to fix that.
Where did I miss my 2? Okay, so what have I got?
You're missing.
2 on? I'll put 2 on this one then.
All right. Wow.
Miz and Morrison. I've got 3 confidence points that they're going to win this. I feel like SmackDown's been underwhelming lately, which is why they haven't built up Miz and Morrison to the level that I really think it's like so palpable, but they're going to win.
I felt like they were on the process of doing that.
They were on a roll with it, yeah.
And then they got sidetracked somewhat.
Well, no, you know what happened is that didn't Roman Reigns pin one of those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pinned the Miz.
Yeah, you don't have a team lose en route to winning a championship.
Yeah, nonetheless, that's going to happen in this case. Miz and Morrison, 3 confidence points. They're probably going to win the tag titles here.
Yep.
Next, for the WWE title, Brock Lesnar, your champion. Ricochet, your challenger. Brock, 10 confidence points, no doubter.
I have got 10 points on Ricochet. He's going to pull off the miracle, and I'm going to look like a genius. I am totally joking. Brock Lesnar
10.
isn't even. The only question is, yeah, I've got 10 confidence points. The only question is this going to be a Kofi match or is it going to be an AJ match?
No, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be coupled to the Finn match. It's not going to be as long as Daniel Bryan or the AJ one.
All right.
6-7 minutes.
Okay, fair enough.
Next, Mansoor.
Yes.
Versus Dolph Ziggler.
Mr. Saudi Arabia.
No question. Mansoor, 9 confidence points.
9. I've also got 9 confidence points because come on, it's a Mansoor match. Of course, he's going to win in Saudi Arabia.
Finally, will probably be the main event: Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Bill Goldberg.
I can't. Well, like 20 years from now, when Mansoor's career is done, I hope he has a long, really good career that isn't exclusively in Saudi Arabia. It's going to be watching like a Wrestling with Regret video on Mansoor is going to be hilarious.
It's going to be interesting
because he just disappears.
I know. He's not even on NXT.
He's not. He was like on the pre-show panel.
I know.
And he did good there too.
He was good.
Yeah.
Wyatt versus Goldberg. I mean, there's always the chance that they can have Goldberg win this.
They might want Goldberg for WrestleMania with that title. I don't think that's going to happen. That being said, I only have 2 confidence points on this match.
I only have 5.
And it's with Bray winning.
Yeah, same.
But I am not, I never bet against Goldberg. He won his last match against Dolph. If we're just looking at Crown Royal Universe mode, obviously he lost that debacle against The Undertaker. But yeah, I think Bray is gonna. If this was WCW, Goldberg would win.
Yeah, it's not. So Bray's gonna win. I hope, but I'm not like terribly confident in that. I only have 5. You have 2.
Yeah.
So another thing we need to talk about in relation to Crown Royal, Undertaker. So for the last couple, we're done with those.
We're done with our predictions now. Now we're going to talk a little bit of news brief stuff.
Yeah. So the last couple days, rumors have been swirling that the dead man.
Oh no! I got a frog in my throat.
Is going to be in
a frog from the river Stygian,
Saudi Arabia for Crown Royal, and WWE today confirmed that he is in fact in the country. Posting on WWE.com, quote, reports have begun swirling in advance of WWE Super Showdown that The Undertaker has been spotted at a market in Saudi Arabia. Photographs circulating on social media seem to confirm the presence of the legendary superstar at the site of WWE Super Showdown. If true, why is he there?
They've got wonderful markets there in Riyadh. Lovely fabrics that I can take back to Michelle. She's gotten into quilting. So if true, why is he there? He's going to be there to confront AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Who called him out on Raw last week.
Probably.
Yeah. So
that's the most likely scenario.
I think is going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's going to be there. Bill Goldberg, I'm going to serve as your corner guy.
Maybe he's going to come and present the trophy to AJ.
That could be, yeah.
Lights go down, lights come up. He's there with trophy. Like he's the Burger King.
There you go.
Showing up.
While I'm here, I'll give you one of them KFC donut sandwiches.
Enjoy!
I want you at WrestleMania. No, I'm retired. Poof.
Yeah, bam, gone. Next, New Japan announced today that they are going to have to cancel some shows, including the anniversary show, and pretty much most of the New Japan Cup. Because of the threat of coronavirus. This is what they posted on.
How are they going to do the New Japan Cup?
I don't know. Quote, in light of recommendations made on February 26th by the Japanese Ministry of Health connected to the new coronavirus, New Japan Pro Wrestling has arrived at the decision to cancel all live events scheduled between Sunday, March 1st and Sunday, March 15th.
Wow.
New Japan Pro Wrestling has reached this difficult decision after careful consideration. Ultimately, the health and safety of our fans, staff, and wrestler is our highest concern. We remain deeply appreciative of your support of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I mean, The names in the New Japan Cup, there's like what, maybe 4 who like really should be advancing in any degree. Why don't they should just have the freaking semifinals and then the finals for the New Japan Cup? Sonata, Jay White, or Okada, Ishii, and Kenta. Yeah, or
Evil. Evil instead of Kenta.
Yeah, there you go.
If they want to have Sonata Evil in the semifinals.
Yeah, just have all LIJ there.
Yeah. I guess with the.
So what are they going to do with the? Are they just going to push back the New Japan Cup?
No, I don't know. They might push it back, or they might just kind of say, all right, we're not going to do it this year. And then for the main event of Sakura Genesis, typically the New Japan Cup winner gets their shot there. They'll just say something else is going to happen.
Oh, it's a Sakura Genesis.
Yeah, it's not Dominion.
Okay.
DDT Pro also announced that they are canceling all shows between February 28th and March 8th. Yeah. So be safe, everybody.
Yeah, dude, I heard that like the canceling the Tokyo because the
Tokyo Olympics potentially. Yeah, they have like another couple months.
Yeah,
to make that decision.
That's on the table apparently. This thing gets worse, which apparently it's not getting worse at this point. But if it doesn't, maybe if there's like a second wave of it, that's on the table.
Well,
apparently.
I mean, there's been new kind of flare ups or a new infections.
Yeah.
There was a bunch in Italy recently.
Oh yeah.
Apparently the first confirmed case in South America.
Oh my gosh.
Went down recently. So it's out there, and you might read on an article saying mortality rate's 2%, and that might seem low percentage wise.
Oh, you're trying to dig yourself out of that hole.
No, because someone pointed out in the comments saying like, hey, that very point, 2% on paper may seem low. However, if it's widespread, all of the flu, 2% is a lot of people,
a lot of dead people, man.
A lot of people. Like the flu only has like a 0.1% mortality rate. This is 2%.
Yeah.
So take it seriously.
Yeah.
That was my point before. It's my point now. Take it seriously.
Wear a mask. They're running out of masks. Mm-hmm. Make your own NXT preview.
Sure.
Charlotte Flair returns to the NXT ring to take on Bianca Belair. This should have been a build.
Yeah, it should have been an
Bianca should have shown up on Raw, but
I know she should attack Charlotte on Raw.
This match will be good.
It'll be good. Hopefully, it's the main event.
Let me ask you something.
What?
If Bianca's performance is really super good, she's not going to win this match. If her performance is really good, if she impresses, any chance they call an audible and add her somehow to that main event?
I think it's gonna take a wave of demand from the NXT universe to make that happen.
Kyle needs to shout from the top of his lungs.
It's gonna require like a Daniel Bryan-esque movement for that to happen.
Yeah, I agree.
And I hope it does because Bianca Belair is outstanding.
She's terrific.
Next,
this is a big match for her though.
It's huge. It's massive. Yeah. Next, watch Finn Balor's next move. All right, I will.
Okay, I'll watch.
Sure.
Next,
Tommaso Ciampa battles Austin Theory. Oh. So you got to toss him around the barricade a bunch?
I hope so.
This should be a squash match.
It really should be.
And finally,
Poor Patrick Sparks.
Dominik Dijakovic takes on Cameron Grimes. They've been arguing on Twitter, I believe.
Oh, have they now?
I think so.
They both know how to use Twitter. They both seem like in kayfabe they should not know how to use Twitter.
Although Dijakovic's on it a lot. And he's occasionally kind of funny.
That is true. Yeah. Did you see Mark Jindrak? This should be in the news. Mark Jindrak. He, which I didn't know he's still wrestling, but apparently he's like,
really
super active in CMLL.
Oh wow!
According to his Twitter, he was like the CMLL world champion. Hold on a second. I'm going to double check that, make sure he wasn't just clowning.
Yeah, then latest episode
of
Ruthless Aggression documentary, it was apparently that he was in contention to have Batista's spot, right?
They filmed vignettes
Evolution,
of them walking around like Reservoir Dogs, and Triple H is like, why is this guy here? He doesn't fit in. And Vince is like, yeah, he does fit in. And Triple H is like, no, I want Batista. And, just like, he's like, yeah, I was like Dana Brooke, I want Batista. Let's see here. Championships. What's
AEW.
Yeah.
This would be a stacked show. Sammy Guevara and XLAX teaming up to take on Jurassic Express. The Butcher and the Blade versus Best Friends. Why is there a picture of
Val Venus, who went by the name Steel at one point, was CMLL World Heavyweight Champion. That's interesting.
That's weird. We got a Chris Jericho, John Moxley weigh-in. And then
that should be fun.
And finally, the main event, I'm sure, Kenny Omega versus Pac.
Oh, yeah.
30-minute Iron Man match. That's going to be a banger.
Yeah, that's going to be a really good match. That's going to be terrific. We got Butcher Blade, Best Friends.
That'll be good. Maybe Best Friends will get a much-needed win.
Yeah, I hope so, but I kind of think that they're on the low end of the totem pole in that group.
Entirely possible. Should be a fun show. Their Go Home for Revolution. We will be doing a reaction live stream for that, too, on Saturday. Predictions for that show will probably drop on Friday. There's a lot going on the next 3 days.
Yeah, there is a lot going. Yeah, look at that. Jindrak. He goes by Marco Corleone.
Oh, okay.
He's
okay.
the current champion right now.
Wow, good for him.
Isn't that crazy?
Man, he's huge.
Is his body? I know he looks great.
He looks like an American gladiator there.
Good for him, man. He's been there for ages.
Good for him.
Wait, is he still champion? Who's the champion right now?
We'll go to championships and accomplishments. Usually, if they're still champion, they'll say current.
Let's see here. Go back. I just want to know who is it now.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it was vacated in 2018. Oh, so he left CMLL.
Okay.
So he's not there anymore. But as that was only 2 years ago.
Wow. I wonder what he's doing now.
Let's see here. Okay, so he had to vacate it due to injury, and he's left CMLL. And he wrestled his final match in 2018.
Oh, he's retired now?
So I don't know if he's necessarily retired, but let's see here.
Interesting.
He has a degree in marketing, and he resides in Mexico.
Oh.
So that's cool. Maybe he's just chilling. Probably made a ton of money.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jeez, man. Anyways, that's it for the news brief. Let's try to get these likes up to like 500. Also, we want to give this shout out real quick. Twitch.tv/Steven Larson. We're going to start doing our live recaps of Raw, SmackDown, AEW, and NXT on our Twitch channel. So follow that Twitch channel if you enjoy our live recaps. We will still be posting all of our podcasts, all of our news briefs right here on YouTube. But if you want to watch us live for the recaps, and it's honestly, it's just a thing with YouTube. Mm-hmm. Like half our videos don't get notified. If we tell you guys to hit the subscribe button and the notify bell, and you do, and then you don't get notified when we have a news brief go up or a new podcast. That's because YouTube limits the number of notifications
per 24 hours.
And so in order to get around that, and I think Twitch just has a much better infrastructure for live streaming. Mm-hmm. And so we can get a little more fun with it and do some new stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, follow us on the Twitch at twitch.tv/Steve and Larson.
Yes.
Because we're going to be starting that
soon.
Very soon. We're going to start playing around with a little bit this week. And then probably the beginning of March, we're going to go full on with it.
Yeah, we'll pilot it.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, good stuff. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. Till next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.